What's up, winners? Thanks for tuning in. Oh, wait. Sorry. I think I started a little bit too early. Damn it. I have to edit now. I'm going to start at 15 seconds. What's up, winners? Look at that. All you need to do is look at it. But first, we got to say hi to our special guest.
Hi. Thanks so much for having me, Dylan. And hi, Leo. But oh my God, this picture.
This is crazy. That
Right?
does have resemblance to Meg, right?
Oh my
Like a
gosh.
little bit more tan, a little bit, but wow.
So, inquiring minds want to know what the heck is going on here. That's Meghan, no?
Right. So let's just say allegedly, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But from we know it's not Meghan, but I think
Okay.
there's something very interesting. This is Harry during his party boy days. And I have so much to say about this. Look how much Harry's changed, first of all. He's like, yeah, I'm a prince, baby. You want to come over here? Like, he was much more
But I have
confident.
two thoughts on this. Look at his hat. That's very Meghan hat, right? That yacht hat she always wears. And
Yeah.
also the necklace was very that time period when like Survivor was big and they'd have to wear those necklaces that are microphones. That's what it looks like to me.
I did not know that. That's what those were. It does look
Yes.
like I'm sorry. I didn't know they were microphones. See?
Yes.
We
Yeah.
have something new today. I should start that for my microphone.
Because they couldn't wear, a lot of times they weren't wearing shirts, so you couldn't pin it to anything. So yes. Did I try out for Survivor? Maybe. Go ahead.
Oh, really? They tell you, I should have done Survivor. But so the main thing I get from this, and again, this girl, I'm sure she's perfectly sweet. She's not
Sure.
Meghan, right? It's
We
like a
don't know
nice
her.
version of Meghan. Like she's like genuinely smiling.
Uh-huh.
But maybe that's it. Harry's just really shallow. Like he has a type and whatever.
Maybe. But think about his two serious girlfriends before this. It was Cressida and Chelsea. And they actually looked more like each other. They didn't look like each other, but more like each other than his new type, because they were both, petite blondes. So
Yeah, that's interesting. You know what's something I'm thinking? I'll say allegedly, because we really can't have we can't read minds.
sure.
Maybe Harry does like a certain type of girl, and maybe in his own mind, he felt like he had to be with a certain type of person, seriously, and that was in his own head, and he felt like it was from the outside. Right? Like maybe his family's just cool. They're like, hey, date whoever. But he felt like, oh, I need to date this kind of woman. But then it turned out that, he brought back someone like physically who also manipulated him and pretended to be like his mother reincarnated. Who happened
just the sentence alone,
right?
Dylan, I don't know your relationship status, but would you ever go out with somebody that pretended to be? I know your mother's fine, but any family member.
That's so creepy. Who says that, by the way? They're like, oh, I met her and she reminded me exactly of my mom. That just really attracted me. It's like there's very different relationships. Mother, person you date. Like they're not the same. Like, isn't that weird, right? Like right? Like if I see a girl and she's wearing the same outfit as my mother, or she's like, hey, I'm gonna dress up like your mom, I'm not like, oh, that's really attractive. That's what I'm looking for in a partner.
Right. Or hey, Dylan, you got something on your chin. Hold on. Do motherly things
Yeah.
to you. You're like, oh.
Yeah, a mother and a date, but literally the outfits. That's so weird.
That is so. And the perfume, allegedly. That was something like allegedly on the first date, I think. Yeah.
Some creepy, like Freudian, was it like Oedipus complex or whatever?
Oh, Oedipus. Yeah.
Oedipus creepy things. Oh, and we have a little story about this.
Yeah. So tell everybody, where did you find this photo? We did not make this photo.
On Reddit, St. Meghan Markle Reddit. I don't know. I no longer say the person who posted specific thing.
Okay.
Because sometimes they want privacy.
Sure.
And I want to give credit, but I also don't want to give someone unwanted attention who's not like a YouTuber, So
we'll give credit to Reddit. There you go.
Yeah. And if you did post this and you did not mind having the credit, feel free to comment, and in a future video, I'll give you a shout out.
There you go. That's
But
great.
just for me, I'm getting a little off topic, but I'd rather not give someone credit who wants it, which I
Sure.
wanted to give them credit, than give someone, a shout out who didn't want it, because you can't undo that. So,
There
yeah.
you go. But so this was part of the Reddit post?
Yeah. So this is this was an older article, which
So Harry was 33.
yeah,
Offered
when
her
he met this woman, but the article's
right.
from I think when Meghan was new.
Sure. Yeah. No, I get because he's talking about being engaged to Meghan, a couple sentences down, but I'm just trying to put it in context. So when he was about 33, he's now what, 40?
Yeah, so this is when he was.
This would have been not too long before he met Meghan.
Yeah, offered her vodka shots and gave her bracelets and keep it forever. That is so funny.
That sounds like a Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah, right. He seems like, oh my gosh. To be fair, that doesn't sound like him in not a bad way. Like he sounds
Yeah.
like a playboy, like, hey baby, keep this bracelet. But you'd think ending up with Meghan, he'd be like kind of desperate. I'm not saying Meghan's like bad, bad looking or anything, but she's a crazy,
I think
like
her personality would affect
the
whatever
attractiveness.
you saw in Meghan. Yes.
Oh, I'm imagining that, like just being like sitting next to her and she's like with a Richter grin. Yeah.
Well, and that's what I was thinking. This girl seems to have a lovely smile, and I don't see
real
her
smile.
clawing. Yeah, like you can see
Yeah.
in her eyes too, and she's not like clawing at him.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
that.
it's weird. Like, but you can see also Harry's body language is so different. He's like standing straight up.
Yeah.
They look like a normal couple. It doesn't look like he's like getting dragged around by a claw.
So let's play a game since we don't know the answer and it's just us speculating. What was Meghan's reaction when she found out about this? Did she have the girl banned from the country? What do you think?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, maybe there's so many moments where Harry looks like he's just been screamed at that it's hard to count, but maybe one of those moments was this.
Yeah, like that moment on the balcony where he's telling her turn around, because this was during the engagement this was before the engagement, obviously, that they met and stuff. So I just wonder, at what point did Meghan find out that he dated someone that looked like her?
Good question. Yeah, or
let us know in the comments. What do you guys think? What did Meghan respond when she figured out that he had some sort of connection to somebody that kind of looks like her?
Yeah, I think that basically covers it. Jen, what do you have going on?
Just lots of collabs with you. I'm enjoying the heck out of them. I'm posting those. I'm still going through those. So soon will be up the one where you and I talk about the Vogue of it all. So I'm excited for that. And just lots of stuff. Check it out at RHR Jen. And I, of course, have my weight loss channel. And that is Goose Adventures. I'm talking about how I lost 130 some odd pounds. So check that out.
Wow. Great. All right. Thanks.